Hey, Mark, I'm back. Hey, Charlie, we're on part two, coming through Fort Worth and Denton, Texas. I lost all kinds of signal. Trying to help Cottonwood Ranch. I went on after hours, and then she did instant messenger, and now it's raining in her place. She's got problems with her tractor, but we're getting ready just to pull out of here. Hi, handicapped traveler. The chat is, or the link is there for anybody who wants to come up. Anybody wants to tag along? We're South Oklahoma right now. We're going to go at least Oklahoma City, maybe a little bit further today. So let the adventure take off. Get me a drink here real quick. Hi, Mark.
Hello. Hey, handicapped traveler. Good to see you. Ugly Dog Lures. Good to see you. Yeah, I was on mute so long earlier. I was like, oh, did it just take me off? I was like, no, I think he stopped.
No, I was talking to Raquel trying to help her with her tractor, and I was right north of Fort Worth, and the traffic stopped. And I thought, well, I could talk to her about her tractor right then. She got a tractor that's stuck in reverse. And I've been trying to help her, but I can't see it. So I put her on after hours. I was losing signal anyway. So I put her on an after hours, and at first she showed me pictures of it, and then I couldn't talk, and she's moving around it. I'm seeing all the parts, but I couldn't talk to her. So that I got up here, and she's going to do instant messenger. And it started raining over there. So we're having a hard time connecting. Hi, Jamie. But it was just a mess through there. I had full signal on both phones, but no internet service. It was really weird. Both of my phones had full signal. But there was a storm went through there, and there was gravel and stuff all over the highway. That's why the traffic was going slow. They was out there with street sweepers trying to clean it up, but it washed all the stuff off the bridges into the middle of the road. I mean, people were hitting that stuff, and it's flying everywhere. So they're going slow, but it's still throwing a spark, rocks up at everybody.
Right.
But yeah, you was still there when we went after hours, but I couldn't see, so I disconnected you. And we tried to tell you, hey, Mark, we're not here.
Yeah, it's all right. It was no big deal. I was on the phone and everything else, trying to talk to people that are doing all that investigating for me. And then my brother called me, and then I got a call that the RV was coming. So I ended up getting that up there and unhooked and everything.
Oh, you got it up there, huh?
Yeah, they were like, it's going to just keep raining, so they figured they better bring it today. I told them.
Well, at least it's there.
Yeah, I told them there's nothing but a muddy mess up there, but at least they're bringing it now before it gets even muddier.
Yeah, at least you can go up and tinker on it or do something,
Well, having it here to look at while I'm looking at where I want to put it's going to help,
Yep. Yeah, you can visualize it, how it's sitting and how you want to do things. A whole lot easier when something's there to see it.
Yeah, I just got to get the slides pulled out on it, I think. And then
it's got slide outs?
Yeah, it's got 2 slide outs. It's got one in the bedroom with the king size bed, and then it's got a big one in the living room, dining room all pulls out. That's probably 12 foot long.
Oh.
So makes it a lot bigger inside,
Yep, it does.
I mean,
just pulling them out a couple foot.
Yeah, I don't plan on keeping the big slide. I actually want to get rid of it and put an addition on right there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that right now. I'm going to have to wait on that. The main thing is just getting it put in there and if I'm doing the addition, then I'll just get the roof done for that and over top of the RV and get new siding and insulation and all the wiring and shit done,
Yep. Yeah, it's there. At least you can do a little at a time when the weather's right.
Yeah. I just got to get wait for my buddy to come down and smooth that pad out where I want it. And then I'll just put it up in there and then I can start tinkering around, leveling it up and putting blocks under it and then go from there. Start taking out the holding tanks and stuff like that. I hate tearing it all apart, but I ain't got no choice. Can't live in an RV like that here. I found that out living in this one right now.
Yeah. Especially when it gets really, really cold out.
Yeah. And, and luckily, thanks to my girlfriend, I was able to get away from this cold winter when it was really cold. So,
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, I probably would have suffered for a while, but I would have got through it. But she's just, she's been great, trying to help me out and everything the best she can.
Yeah, I just married a girl and moved to Arizona.
Yeah, that's what everybody else keeps saying. And I'm like, I want to do, I wouldn't mind doing that, but I have to make sure I always have some place to go if it doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, if I'm out there with her or whatever, and, we don't get married or whatever, but then it doesn't work out, and at least I got a place to call home and I come back to, and I don't have to.
Yeah. But sometimes sometimes though, if you have that, I call it security blanket sometimes, you don't make it work. If you didn't have a security blanket, you might tough through some of the rough times.
Yeah, I mean, her and I have talked about it anyhow, so we'll do like the snowbird thing if we do that,
Yeah.
That way we come out here during the summer and stay out there in the winter.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I do too, because that way, in the winter when it's really cold, you can go out there and relax, and then when it starts warming up like the rest of the snowbirds, come back north.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's
ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. So it's a good plan, and plus she works from home, so it don't matter. Unless something happens to her job and she has to find a different one. You still delivering the same trailer?
Yep, it's the same trailer. I just stopped, got fuel, and took my I won't deliver this trailer till Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going home. We're 500 miles from the house right now, but I can only drive 4 hours more today, so I won't make it today. And then I got Monday, I got to see the doctor, and then Tuesday, I got to go in for a physical, or the Monday the physical, Tuesday the doctor. I don't know. I got to see both of them anyway. 2 different doctors. I got to go to the doctor every 3 months to get my checkup for blood pressure and all that stuff before they give me my pills. They don't like just giving you pills anymore without seeing you. The pain sometimes. It's like I might come home like last week, and then I got to come hurry up and come back home, just go to the doctor. But you can't go in early. You got to do it around a 3-month time. So,
right.
Then they're not open on Thursdays. I might have been able to go last time I was home, but I was home on Thursday, so it makes it difficult. What are you doing, Jamie? You out delivering mail? Jamie's a mail carrier.
Oh, yeah.
got 3 beautiful girls. I got to get back down there to Texas and see them before they get too big. They like me right now while they're young. Especially the middle one. She took a liking to me. I let her drive the truck around the parking lot and honk the horn. And she had a blast sitting here in the truck playing. On my storm video last night, I wasn't talking in it. I did a video. There was a Mexican guy, an older gentleman, really nice gentleman, but he couldn't speak English very good. And they had a tablet and they were taking pictures of the truck. I go, you want to see inside? He had his little grandson there. His grandson could speak English. And I go, you guys can come in the truck, and take a picture of him sitting there driving the truck. So he dropped up here in the seat. I climbed in the back, and Grandpa took a picture of him driving the truck. He was happy as hell. He got out of the truck, was thanking me and watching around, and just kept looking at the truck.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was. I like making little kids happy. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
They're supposed to enjoy their child life. You get older, it ain't so much, but when they're little kids, you got to make them happy.
Yeah, he just might have made his dream come true, and he's going to become a trucker now.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe when he gets older, he'll see me out here on the road. Well, I hope not. But he's probably only 4 or 5 years old. Huh.
Right.
I hope I'm not out here that long. It's going to be cool. Neil is coming back out here on the road. He's going to orientation Monday. He was telling us when he was gone a while ago, and he's going to orientation Monday in Dallas. So he'll be out here, and I hope I can run into Neil and Beth. I don't know if Beth is going. I never really asked if Beth is going to ride with him or not.
I lost 12 subscribers overnight.
No.
But it happens.
They fluctuate. Everybody gets discouraged, but yep.
Yeah, I don't let
up and down.
I don't let it bother me.
I jumped over. Well, I stayed at 1480 for almost a week, and I finally hit the 1500. It went back to 1492, and then it went back up to 1501. I think I'm at 1520 or 1530 now. Yeah, it's like a yo-yo, your subscriber count. But I have a problem making people mad, so I understand why mine goes up and down.
Yeah, I don't get mad usually or make people mad if I can help it, but usually I'm like, hey, whatever, People want to get mad at me, all right, fine, be that way, it's fine. My girlfriend's always like, how can you be so calm about stuff? I said, well, it's just, it's not worth my time to jeopardize my life. So it's easier to just be like, all right, whatever.
I've been out here on the road so long. Years ago, I was shot at and stuff, and Shannon put extra life insurance on me because I am that way.
Yeah,
there was a black gentleman down there in Georgia coming up to Macon.
And my girlfriend gets a little bit of that road anger sometimes, driving around and stuff, people cutting her off and everything. I'm like, you just got to chill out and just let it be, let it go. Because usually, when that gets you all upset, then you're upset the whole day, and I hear about it.
Hey, Alvin. Hey, Alvin, you go over to the house, help your girlfriend. She's out on the riding lawnmower.
Alvin, how you doing? I'm not sure if I said hi to Jamie, but hi, Jamie. I got Drunken Chef's premiere playing right now.
Oh, he got one going, does he?
Yeah, I didn't know he had
I
one
looked
coming.
when I started, and I didn't see nothing, no premieres or nothing. And Janet Homestead was getting ready to close hers down, so I waited for her to close hers down. I was taking my break anyway, and I wonder where Des is. I sent her a message. She's ignoring me.
Yeah, I didn't see nothing either. I was like, oh, there ain't nobody on. And next thing I know, I clicked off, and then I clicked back on to check the lives, and I seen you popped up. I was like, oh, all right. I got something to do now. Because if not, I'm going to go nuts in this camper, you know?
Yep. Just sitting there looking at four walls.
Yep. Because all it's doing is raining out. It's not coming down heavy. It's just a mist, but it's enough to where you don't want to be out there.
Just enough to annoy you or aggravate you.
Yeah, I mean, you go out there and you stand for a half hour, you'd probably be soaking wet. But, you know, I don't.
Hi, Purple.
Oh, let me move my phone out of the way of the chat here, put it on the other side so I can still watch Chef. Purple Winks, good to see you. But yeah, that makes me feel better that the RV is here, and now I can picture everything better. And now I just have to wait for that load of lumber to come whenever that's going to happen.
You get it from the lumber yard or the secondhand?
Nope. Somebody said that they knew people that have a lumber yard, that work at lumber yards, and they're going to see what they could do to help me out. And then they said they were going to bring the lumber last weekend, but they weren't able to bring it because it was pouring rain last Saturday. So I was hoping maybe this weekend, but I don't know. I have no idea what the lumber is or nothing. And I told them, I said, I'd like to have it here.
Purple sent you a message.
I'd like to have it here so I can figure out exactly what there is and what there isn't, so I know where I stand. Mark, you should get a package from Florida Monday. Oh, all right, thanks. Appreciate it. I'll be running over to the post office probably Monday or Tuesday because I got a couple more packages coming as well. Jesse and Lisa are sending me a package. I got an Amazon package coming. And somebody else was sending me a package too. I can't remember who it was right now.
Oh, Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca sending me one. Yep, that's it.
Rebecca said, yeah, she said she would send it out. She's watching. There's somebody is on because that's where she went earlier. I don't know who it was. She didn't. I don't think she said. But they're doing a 24-hour live.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the people follow different people than what I do too. I try to keep up with everybody. It's hard to connect with everybody, and you just figure it out later on and run into them.
Yep. I don't know who she was talking about, but she had them playing on the background, and she kept asking us if it was interfering. I go, no, and then she decided just to get off and go watch it. I guess she was involved in it or something on their panel or something, knowing her.
Right.
But it was a 24-hour live they're doing.
Des is here, but at another live.
That's all right, Des.
What live are you on?
Yeah, Des, who's live? Because I didn't see anybody live. Or I just joined in on theirs and listened to it going up the road.
Ryan the tech
Des
guy.
don't like us no more. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not connected to him.
So he must have just went live again because I was on his live earlier and I jumped back on and he wasn't on. Unless it just didn't show up in my thing like it does sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes things don't show up when you're looking or get notified, or I can understand me not getting notified because I lose signal back and forth, but sure you do. You like Ryan the tech guy better, though, I see. That's all right. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. Oh, he's a lightweight. Only been an hour and 42 minutes live. Yeah, that ain't nothing. The English accent. Oh, you want them foreigner guys? Oh, like Jonesy or somebody. Why don't you put that on your Amazon list? Looking for somebody with the accent. Tall, dark, mysterious man. Might be able to get it through Amazon. When you don't have to say hi to her, she could come over and say hi to you in person, but she's ignoring us. How many watch hours you got, Mark? You're on here last few days with me. You ought to be playing yours too, getting your hours built up.
I don't know, 1,400, 1,700, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, wow. You got more than I got. I only got 13.
Yeah, I don't pay much attention to like the watch hours and stuff, you know. I just kind of let it do its thing, and when it gets there, it gets there. I'm not really in too big of a hurry to get monetized, so I want to make sure that when I'm monetized, that the people that are connected with me are watching the videos to keep up with the watch hours, so I don't have to, ask people to play a playlist for me.
You don't have to. Once you get 4,000, you're in there automatically as long as you put content out. You can drop under 4,000 in your 365 days. Only thing you have to do is that within 6 months, you actually have to do a video. If you don't do a video for 6 months, then you get demonetized.
Wow.
Yeah. All you have to do is do something in a 6-month period. So if you do a video once a week or every couple of weeks, you'll keep it. But like you got all them hours right now, if you don't hurry up and get monetized, they'll start dropping off. Then you got to make it double back then.
Right.
That's why I'm trying to get mine now because I got so many. And then Cineo, there's Ashley and a couple others. I think Shirley. Then Cineo said next week he's going to start playing my playlist. I set a playlist. Everybody asked me to do a playlist, so I did that. So I'm going to have 3 or 4 people playing my playlist next week. Everybody's working on everybody else's this week here yet. But they're going to start playing mine next week. So hopefully my hours will start jumping.
I think I've got, I don't know, maybe 13, 14 months now since I've been putting videos out.
Yeah, they'll be dropping off some of it. So if you had any big ones, that'll hurt you.
I didn't have really any big ones until recently.
Oh, okay.
The only thing
Jerry once.
The only thing I had big was probably a couple shorts that went over 1,000.
Yeah, Jerry's got one, I guess, in June, had over 500 watch hours he's going to lose, so he's trying to get his monetization by then. I appreciate it, Handicap Traveler.
I'm going to shut my background off.
Yeah, and if I got 2 phones, one of them won't do it. I can play you watch hours if somebody wants it on one phone, but it shuts it off after it does one video. So it doesn't mean do no good to hook it up. But the one phone, I can put it on if somebody helps, but it stays on all night. But that phone that you guys are watching the road with, it shuts off every few minutes. It won't stay running. And I went into settings trying to figure it out, but I'm not smart enough. But I have been letting people tag them on because I got the co-streaming going on. So if somebody wants to co-stream while we're driving, get watch hours. We got Jerry probably 30 hours yesterday driving down the Eagle Pass. He clicked on after we started. He was in here talking. I go, well, why didn't you tag him along? And I had everybody that was in my side that wanted to go over and support Jerry. He had 10 or 11 people the whole time for 4.5 hours. So 10 people at 4.5 hours, that adds up.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to run my playlist, they're more than welcome to. I just don't ask for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jerry don't either, but and Belt Loop, Gary and Jerry both, but that's what my channel is about, is to help everybody. And like I'm doing mine for St. Jude's. Any money this channel brings in is going to go to St. Jude's.
Right.
So, but I'll help anybody I can. While I'm driving here, we might as well. We're just sitting here talking. We're not really showing no crafts or anything else. This is just a channel just to have a chit chat in. During the day. I mean, everybody's got their lives they do at night, but I don't interfere with them. So I give, everybody that's working during the day, they have something to play when they're going. And a lot of people said they like this, being able to just sit and watch the scenery while I'm driving. So as long as there's people coming in, I guess I'll keep doing it.
Right. The budget preppers, welcome in.
Hi, Natasha.
Yeah,
That's a really good channel.
I don't do the share stream or anything like that either. When I get, like monetized and all that, it's like the super chats and stuff. I don't think I'm doing those either.
Mark, Handicap's asking if you got enough supporters. I think you're over 1,000, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got 1,020 something now. 1,020, I think, maybe. I lost 12 last night. But I can't guarantee how many people are going to watch my stuff, because some people connect just to connect, so you connect back. So,
yeah.
I mean, there might be 300 people that watch my stuff, if that. Depending on the videos I put out, some of them some of it's subscribers, and a lot of them's not.
Another road construction.
But I think once I get into remodeling the RV and turning it into a tiny home, I think.
Yeah, then you have people really watching.
Yeah, I'll have more people watching. That's where probably some of my subscribers came from. For the past month or so, because they're kind of curious and want to stay in touch with it and follow along. It doesn't mean they're going to chat or hit the like button or anything like that, but we'll see. I try to get around to as many as I can. It's hard though. Yeah, it is, Handicap Traveler. I try to do the same thing. I try supporting everybody the best I can. That's all you can do. I miss a lot of people's lives and videos because it's too hard to keep up on everything. Well, you're really slowing down, huh?
Yeah, I'm coming up a hill, and the right lane ends right here, but the left lane is closed. So we got 3 lanes going to one, and everybody can't read the sign, so they all just jump up in front of everybody. They don't want to be last.
Yeah, they don't want to be behind those big trucks if they can help it.
Nope.
White Shoulders Farmstead, welcome in.
Hey, she's done mowing the grass. Alvin, you're lucky she's not growing grass now. I figured you could show up and help her weed eat. I told Alvin you was out mowing. He could come over and help you.
I'll remember your name sooner or later, Shannon. Oh, Devil Dog's here.
Yep, that's Goose. Oh, I thought the Ugly Dog. Yeah, Devil Dog's awake. Man, it's only 3:30.
Yeah, he probably looks like he just rolled out of bed anyway.
Yeah, probably. Tiffany's in here? I didn't see her.
Who?
Tiffany, Canadian. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah,
She's
Canadian Family Life. I didn't see hers.
Hi, Tiff. I missed you. I was looking down at my phone.
Oh, you're not mowing. Well, you made a liar out of me. I told everybody you was out mowing.
That's our story, and we're sticking to it.
Oh, you're done mowing. Okay. Well, Lisa, grass blew away. Oh, if you hadn't have pissed our weed eater guy off, he could come and weed eat. Oh, Shannon, I'm going to be home early tomorrow. Ask that guy that wants to come and get the hay. Send him a message. We can do it tomorrow afternoon.
$40-mile-an-hour wind gust, not weed eating. That's the best time to weed eat. It'll blow the neighbors.
Mm-hmm. We don't have no neighbors.
Well, it'll blow out in their field.
Yeah. Our closest neighbor is almost half a mile away. And that's my nephew.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like here, my closest neighbor is my sister. And then my brother will be my closest neighbor, too, when he gets here. Other than that, we got 2 houses across the road. So
You need a time? You need a nap, don't you? Oh, time for me. Forgot what I was talking about. Around 3 or 4, I guess. You know, anytime probably after lunchtime, because I'm 400 or 500 miles away. I got at least 3 hours I can drive today. So yeah, probably try to make it 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon or so, or after two anyway. I know I'm an airhead. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay.
it happens.
I mean, it is past my driving time already, so everything else is a bonus today. Oh, look at this coming up here. I think it's a small truck pulling a box truck. That's why it was so slow going up through there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what slowed everybody down. Well, it's up to you. I'm gonna do it Monday. I forgot my appointments. I was just saying them a while ago. I know one of them's of a morning, and the other one is in the afternoon. But I forgot what days is which. So Monday's
That's
at
right.
4 o'clock. So if he wants to do it Monday morning,
I'm surprised you don't have like other truckers that are driving and they do YouTube up here to join you in. You know.
there is other truckers out here doing this. I watched one the other day. He doesn't have people up on panel. He just drives. He's in a parking lot. It was raining in North Carolina, and he had 586 people watching him. And then I don't remember the name of that one, but there's another guy who says Ride Along Gang. He don't have people up on panel either. All he does is drive and talk to people. But it's Ride Along Gang, and he's got like 12,000 subscribers.
Yeah, they probably don't do the StreamYard is why they don't have anybody on panel. They probably just do YouTube live.
Yeah.
If they did the StreamYard, then if they came over here to this, then they could actually just roll it over and watch it on their channel too. They probably don't know a lot about that stuff, you know. Rebecca's backstage.
You was in a 24 live, Rebecca. Hi, Eileen. 6 o'clock tonight, guys. Eileen doing trivia with Piggy.
But yeah, Rebecca says she's backstage, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the button. It won't go up. There, I hit it. I think she's coming. Maybe. This little phone is hard to get the button. It won't take.
Right.
That little one, I just won't. The big phone, I can touch it just once. This one here, I have to touch it 3 or 4 times. I don't know if there's a protective film on it and my finger just don't get through or what. It's really hard to drop the link.
What's up, Rebecca?
Oh, I'm just finished making some chili.
I thought you was in a 24-hour live, Rebecca.
They're on the iPad. They don't have people come up. Just kind of listening to it.
There, Eileen, I made you a mod. Drop the link. Anybody else that's in here, you can type vet, Army, Navy, or USAF. If you have to, you can drop USMC.
Only if you have to.
It's on an emergency case only.
I don't know what my brother did, but my avatar picture is up on when I come in. But watch what happens when I stop my cam. It's him.
Hi, Ronald. Maybe when he changed his name yesterday, when he was on there with your name, maybe he changed it.
But I'm on my channel. So it's got me stumped of how to put mine back on there.
You just click on up in the corner.
You fake people out.
Up in the corner of your computer, you just click on the avatar. And then you click on the picture itself.
Eddie's telling you how to. Click on the 3 dots or something.
Yeah, it's like you click on the avatar, the 3 dots.
Okay. I'm like, I was like, what in the heck? So when I went into StreamYard, all it showed was Ronald's picture and a plus thing. And I was like, okay, how do I find this? I was like, what?
On your little picture, something Eddie said.
Yeah.
Down in the basement.
It wasn't there. Only Ronald's was.
Maybe Ronald deleted you.
I'm suspecting that's what he did.
Mm-hmm. Way to go, Ronald.
Yeah, way to go, bro. And I am on my channel, but my avatar's not there.
Well, when he was on your channel yesterday or something, he must have thought it was his channel and said, "What? Get her off here."
Yeah.
Hey, read comments. Eddie's got more comments there.
Are you logged into your account or Ronald's? Mine, Devil Dog.
Yeah, I do all that stuff mostly on my phone. I just do it because it's a lot easier.
Okay. Eileen, I learned something today I didn't know. Neil stopped and seen you at the truck stop. I got there before I did. He was telling me he met you guys already.
I just connected, Eileen.
I think somebody else in the basement.
Yeah, it's me. It's me, Randy. Okay,
It's red anyway.
It's
shit.
me, Randy.
I got a house full.
Okay.
You guys can make me work.
Hey, Tiffany.
I made some awesome. I think it's awesome chili.
Rebecca, listen to me real quick. I'm watching the draft. I'm trying to get ready for my live tonight. I'm trying to do mail calls. Okay. I just come up here to show you how to do this. Not the picture. No, take me off there.
Take it off.
I'm trying to hit the button.
I got it. Okay.
All right.
Not the big picture that you're looking at on StreamYard, but you see your little picture down there below us? You see your little picture? Not the big picture up here. Not the big picture right here. The little tiny picture down below in the basement, okay? Well, not in the basement, but down below. You see
is it
where
the one? There's one that is.
Hold on. You see the little microphone there to mute your mic and the little 3 dots to the right of that?
Yes.
Click on the 3 dots. Go to edit audio avatar.
Okay.
Now, there should be several different pictures that popped up, or a couple different pictures. Okay, well then click on the plus sign.
Okay.
There's a plus sign there. Click on the plus sign and then find the picture in your computer that you want to use as your audio avatar.
Picture of me.
You got it?
Nope, it ain't there. It's not in that set of It's not in that set of folders that my brother has up here.
Okay, so what happened maybe is he logged on to his account, so you may be on his. It should still be in your computer though, like in your pictures or whatever else, unless you have 2 different separate logins, one with his and one with yours. But so what you may have done is open a Windows that is under a different user under Ronald instead of under you. I don't know here. I'm
just guessing. Okay. I'm like, okay, looking.
Okay, when you go to email, okay, whose email is it under? Is it under yours or his?
I'm not sure.
Well, open up another tab and go to your email.
Open up another tab.
Your
Okay.
Gmail, and if it goes to his email, you're under his sign in. If it goes to your email, you're under your sign in. Because like I can open up a window right now, a new window, and I can go to Mark's.
It's my email.
Okay, so you should be logged onto yours. So when you hit those three dots and you click edit audio avatar, and you have the little plus button there, you should be able to pick under your pictures or your file or whatever the audio avatar that you want for yours, because you're under yours. So wherever you have your Rebecca Touched by Yarn or whatever saved at, you should be able to click there and change that.
Okay. Well, right now I'm just going to leave it.
No, Dan, not Navy.
Yes. I'm just going to leave it for now and figure this out, because he took mine off completely. His picture's there,
Well,
and
you
then
can
it has
have
the plus
like
sign
you
in.
can have like 10 of them up there, 10 different audio
Okay.
avatars.
So I
Because
could even
if you look at mine, you see my audio avatar now, right? Hold on, let me stop my camera first. Okay,
Yes.
You see my audio avatar now. Okay, I have an audio avatar. I have this one. You see that one?
Yes.
Okay, well, no, hold on. An audio avatar. I have this one.
You have that one. Okay.
I have this one. They're all here. I have this one.
I don't have any.
I have this one. I have this one.
Okay.
See, I have all of these saved already or downloaded right there as audio avatars. So I can change it to whatever I want to on the go real quick.
Okay.
So all you have to do is click the little plus and add it.
Find those in the folders, in the emails, and just put them there.
Yeah, well, if it's in an email,
Okay.
you might want to save it to your computer under a folder. 4,
I
8, 9,
certainly
10.
will.
You can have up to 10 audio avatars saved.
Okay. It sounds great. Well, I'll change that later and just not put my audio avatar up because it's my brother.
You don't need to change it. You can leave his there. You can just
Okay.
add yours. That way,
Just add
won't
some.
delete yours again or whatever. If he did accidentally delete it or whatever, thinking that he has to delete one to put another one up, he can just choose.
Okay.
Ugly
Thank
Dog
you.
Lord, what's up? Or goodbye.
Bye.
Anyways, guys, I don't even know why I got DJ Loves the Fraggle still.
Are you having your live? Then you're going to be busy watching football stuff.
No, it'll be over by then. I'm watching the Texans are on the clock right now. Gotta go.
All right.
Bye. I'll be in the
Bye.
chat still.
You're not going to miss anything.
I told him that yesterday. Hi, Tiffany.
Hey, Randy.
Hey,
Hey,
there you go. I
everybody.
thought you'd mute it.
I'm making dinner, so I was muted.
Oh, okay.
There's Alex. He said, "Come to say hi." I know.
About time.
Hi. Hi. Mhm. Okay, I gotta mute for a second.
All right.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, I know why exactly she muted.
She had the fart.
Good idea. She pounded to open the biscuits. Yeah.
And she,
There was noise. Hang on.
You,
Okay, go ahead.
you don't want to hear that.
No. I'm on a live. You want to go past?
Yeah.
Hang on a
You
second.
You can fart on my channel. I can't see it.
It's one of those cans that have biscuits or croissants or whatever.
Oh.
It's one of those.
All right. Yeah, it was a Pillsbury pizza dough I was cracking open. So, yep. Pretty sure you guys didn't want to hear that getting eaten on my counter.
Every time I ever open one of those, my cats go running. It's like,
Mhm. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. I know I'm not streaming this to my audience because I have my hands all busy, so I can barely. I don't want to have to worry about my chat, so I'm not streaming right now.
Okay, but anytime you want, you can.
Oh, I know. It's just like I said, with my hands getting all dirty and everything while cooking, I won't be able to pay attention to my chat like I should.
And we learned how, I don't remember how, but Gary figured out as you're streaming with me, because I can't shut things off. Gary to do it yesterday. But I don't know how to tell you what he said, but ask Belt Loop next time you see him or talk to him, ask him how you turned it off.
All right.
But you can turn it off yourself now. Yeah, he figured it out. He got it on his phone and connected and turned it off. So.
All right, that's good. Good to know. Sorry, just greasing up my pan. So how's everybody else today?
I've been doing great.
Just riding around.
Alive.
You're always riding around. And what was that, Mark?
Mark's being a little depressed, hiding in his cage.
Aww. Like I said, don't make me come down there.
He's waiting for you to come down.
I'll kick his butt. I have no problem doing that.
Don't threaten me with a good time. No, I mean, it's rainy still, and I'm kind of stuck inside. But the RV did get pulled up here today, so I got that here. But still, it's just a day.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Things will get better as soon as the rain stops.
I agree.
Mark, does that RV run?
It's just a recreational vehicle. It's not a motorhome. It's just like a travel trailer.
Oh! I thought it was a motorhome you was converting.
No, just an.
I thought it was a motorhome one.
No, I didn't say motorhome. I said RV. Some people get those mixed up. When you say RV, it can work both ways. It's a recreational vehicle.
Yeah,
it's just a trailer.
That's a camper.
31 foot long.
Okay, now you've got me confused. My parents called a camper what goes in the bed of a truck. They called a trailer that you hook behind your truck as a travel trailer. So when people say camper,
yep, you're right.
My brain makes me think something in the bed of a truck. That's what.
Yeah, it's a travel trailer or camper.
RVs are just considered either a travel trailer or motor home. I mean, you can take it either way. It's just a recreational vehicle. So, I mean, it's a travel trailer, but it's just, it's an RV.
So when everybody says camper, I'm thinking, okay, they've got a camper that goes in the bed of a truck, because that's what I was raised that way.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. Most people can do RVs. It's powered by itself.
Yeah.
And they use it like you're used to, Rebecca, travel trailers, and an RV is one like a motorhome. What most people when you go to a lot, if you're looking at RVs, you're looking at some type of motor on it, and then not you're looking at the travel trailers.
Okay, handicapped traveler says that's a camper truck. Okay.
Mhm.
Freedom Redbirds in the house. How you
Yeah,
doing?
behind me.
Hey, Brenda, I'm almost there. I'm waiting for you.
But yeah,
I'm
people.
52 miles away from Oklahoma City.
I think a lot of people. I think it just depends on where you're raised at, of how you
Yep.
kind of represent those things.
Yes.
So, I mean, here is just, it used to be just camper or motorhome, but then they started doing the recreational vehicle more, and that's how everything just became RV. It didn't matter whether I had a motor or not. And believe me, if I had one with a motor, I wouldn't be tearing it apart.
Hi,
I'd probably
Brenda.
travel around with it.
Yeah, that's why they changed a lot of the places saying RV parks anymore because of the camper trailers and motorhomes. They just
Yep.
combined them, like you're saying.
Fifth wheels and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, they're even taking campgrounds and stuff and calling them resorts now
Yep.
because they're putting tiny homes and stuff in there to rent out.
I don't know, since I've been gone since 1980. I don't know if Washington State is still having people that have camper trucks, if they're still licensing and titling those campers. They did that. My parents had to have one of the IDs put on a camper that was from another state that didn't have a title to it. They had to go there, have them put a tag on it that titled that vehicle, even though it doesn't roll on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what they do in Washington State. I don't know if they still do that, but they did back in the 80s.
Yeah, I think it's more of a registration than it is a title.
Yeah,
Well, it had
registration.
it had a license plate on it.
Yeah, you will. Just like a trailer, you pull behind your vehicle that you put a lawnmower on. That's just a registration. You don't have titles to them. You just get a registration to put.
Oh no, I have a title to the trailer that sits out here in Missouri. To a little homemade trailer. Yes, there is a title to it.
That makes no sense.
See, yeah, in Kansas, you don't have to have a title at all for a trailer. I bought a couple trailers over there.
Here in Missouri, you do.
Missouri, yep, in Missouri, we have to take them to the highway patrol or the sheriff's office, and they put a tag on our tongue, and we have to have a title in Missouri. The Kansas don't have to.
Huh.
You can go buy a trailer anywhere, scrape the tag off, say it's homemade. You don't have to get a license plate or nothing. But in Missouri, you have to get it registered and get a title and everything for it in Missouri.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, because I've had a few people are like tell me, they're like, "Oh, I can't get that trailer. There's no title to it." I said, "It doesn't matter. You don't need a title. You just tore a camper off from a frame. You don't need a title. You just take it over, you weigh it, you take it down, and you give them the weigh slip, and you just get a registration. Just tell them it's a homemade trailer."
Yeah, see, you can't do that in Missouri.
I have a trailer.
You would have the title here in Missouri. Brenda, I was so wanting to meet you, and you can't drive 5 miles to see me.
Redbird says we have titles on all our trailers and boats and RVs.
Yep, each state is different.
Yep. The handicapped traveler says my parents had property called a resort back in the 1970s because you had trailer sites, mobile home sites, and houses. They were in the slums, the trailer area. Even trailer houses have titles too. Yeah,
we have a double wide. Ours has got a title to it.
Yep, your mobile homes all have titles to them, and I think that's everywhere. But I know when I bought my trailer at Tractor Supply to haul our lawnmower a few years back, all I got was just a registration. That was it.
Yeah, if we buy one at Tractor Supply now, we have to go and get it titled. Now, sometimes you can buy permanent license for that trailer, and you don't have to worry about it no more, but we do have that option.
In
Redbird
fact-
said it's an hour away from me.
In fact, the
Well,
5x8 trailer that I have out here, I can't even move it because the axle got bent, and I still have to pay taxes on it, even though it's not moving. Yeah.
You're an hour away, and I'm about 45 minutes away, and I'll wait on you. I'll even let you buy dinner.
Is the trailer still on the
Or
road?
take me to the casino.
No, it's not. My trailer is not on the road anymore.
Well, how can they? How do you have
Because
to?
that's what the state,
on.
that's because there's a title to it. I have to declare it, even though it's not on the road.
That's crazy.
That's weird.
It is because
Yep.
it's
I have-
crazy.
I have 2 pickups that aren't on the road, and we have to declare
You
them.
paid personal property tax on them.
Wow,
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
that is ridiculous.
Yep. We got 2 abandoned pickups in the backyard of our field, and they're on our personal property.
Yeah, I know around here, if you have vehicles on your property just sitting, you have to have them registered. If not, then you have to get them out of there. A lot of people don't worry about it; they just leave until they say something.
I was
Now we do
thinking
have it in
of-
the
Belt loop, good to see
Hi,
you.
Gary.
Hey, Belt Loop.
I bet, Gary. Oh, Gary, you need to come on panel, if you don't mind, for a few minutes, if you got time, and tell Tiffany how, if she StreamYards with me, how to turn it off. I told her you figured it out yesterday. I'll drop the link again here.
Okay, hi. No, I said belt, not Bella. Close though. Well, through a closed door, I can see why it would sound like your name.
Oh, okay.
If you guys missed this morning session with me and Mark and Des, you can see 2 of us. And Rebecca, I was on 2 different phones this morning.
Yes, you were.
So,
That was
You
really
said
fun to
that.
see you and see the road.
you can see my good-looking seat and the road at the same time this morning.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go get some more chili to eat.
So,
Hey, Belt.
hey, how's it going?
I'll leave you running, Randy. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey,
Hi,
Mark.
Rebecca.
How's it going, Randy? Apparently,
Good,
look,
Gary.
I hear Tammy in the other room saying, "Help! I'm being licked to death." Nicole is apparently,
Oh, before you start, Gary, I got into it with your buddy again this morning. He sent Shannon some nasty emails last night, or 2 o'clock this morning.
I'm sorry about that. I really am. He ain't my buddy though. And he started attacking. In fact, he put out last night. I noticed that he put out a product review of a product he ain't never had. Saying inferior service or something like this, subpar products, it,
Yeah, it was still there this morning when I looked.
there's
Yeah,
some-
he sent it to Beverly too. He
there's-
did some product deals at Beverly too.
well, there's something mentally wrong with him. I honestly
Yep.
believe that. Somebody sent me a picture of somebody's mugshot. Could be his. I don't know. And it looked like whoever it was had been, actually was convicted. It looks like they were convicted pedophile, something like that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know this person. It's irrelevant. But Tiffany, if you're looking to stop streaming on your phone, all you have to do is hit more.
Okay.
And if you can read me off what's on there, and there's one of the things says stream to your audience or something like this.
Yeah.
All right, click on that because you're already streaming.
Okay.
But one of the options on there should be leave.
Well, I'm not streaming yet. Like I'm not streaming to my audience because I didn't know how to do it. So if I
If you're on a phone, I assume you'd still have to do like on a computer and put a title on something.
Yes, I do. So okay, I'll try that the next time I'm streaming with him because I'm gonna be hopping off here in a little bit once I get dinner stopped because I still have to go
All right.
film the seed update on our seeds. So
Oh, cool. What are you growing?
we've got lavender, but it hasn't come up yet. The kids have some salad mixes, kale, bunch of herbs and everything like that. Some stuff has already come up. It's only been a few days, and some stuff hasn't. So that'll be on the update for tomorrow. But I
Great.
have to go film it still.
Now, lavender, that grows in like a Mediterranean conditions, doesn't it? Fairly poor soil.
Well, we actually didn't have. We had when we planted it a while back. If you go back and look at our videos, we had some success. It came up, and then we had the bug infestation happen, and we lost everything.
I'm sorry to hear that. My wife grows a lot of herbs. I'm more a fan of the vegetables, corn and tomatoes and okra and
I'm a big fan of the herbs because I use them in my cooking and everything, tea blend,
Yeah.
stuff like that. We tried to have a garden, but we've got too many pests around, raccoons and deer, and nothing we do deters them. So our gardens have been eaten.
I'm sorry. Down
So,
in our garden was, I guess, thankfully that I don't reckon there's a lot of raccoons down that way, but there are plenty of deer, and we were able to keep them out just by throwing an old sweaty t-shirt out there pretty much every day. I'd go work in the garden and throw it over a cow panel, hog panel, whatever that I was using for a trellis, and they kept them out. But
didn't think of that.
in fact, I did a video on it, and people watch it all the time. Don't ask me why. It was a pretty piss poor video, but people do watch it, and they watch it over and over again. Or apparently a lot of people watch it. But all you have to do is when you are streaming or co-streaming, if you go into the your more and then go into like you're actually streaming to your audience, like
Yep.
you weren't, I guess it should have a remove button there.
Okay.
And then all you have to do is click that. It's kind of weird because you'd think it'd say, stop streaming or something like that, but it doesn't. On StreamYard itself, all you have to do is go up to the little circle up at the top right, and it shows your destination, and you remove it from there. Don't delete it on YouTube. I think there's a thing where you can also delete it on YouTube. Don't delete it on YouTube, or you'll lose the entire stream.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to remember that for the next time. Like I said, I only wanted to pop up and say hi to everybody, and
Oh, I understand.
gotta do some other things like finish dinner and
Oh,
It was a hectic day here. We took down all the plastic from our windows and opened up, got everything open because it's spring. So
yes, ma'am.
it was very, very busy.
Oh, I
Yeah,
understand.
Tiffany, put a hot wire around it too. Chance to take a hot wire, put a hot wire around your garden.
Oh,
Well, the problem that you run into a lot of time with deer is deer can jump like up to 8 feet or something.
Yeah.
I have seen people. I've watched quite a few videos on it, trying to figure out what to do. And one of the things, I've seen people put it in, a fish line around the garden. But I think eventually the deer figure that out. I think that if you do a one time where you post there's a thing you can spread around the garden that will run them off that stinks to all get out, and that's supposed to work initially. But I think the deer kind of get used to it too. There's only two ways that I know of that to keep deer out, supposedly consistently. One of which is, well, I guess you could do any of those things, and just do them over and over again. The sweaty t-shirt, or I guess you could put some dirty clothes or something out there and it would work as long as they were fresh,
Yeah.
But the only other thing I've seen is put a fence, and put obstacles or things inside that they can actually see. Because if they, living in the wild and everything, if they think they might have trouble landing, and they might injure themselves, then they're not going to do it. They're going to look for an easier target.
Yeah.
So I saw one video, I think it was put out by Gardner Scott, that talks about having little, like some of these things that have a little metal curly cue that comes up and holds a little bauble of some sort, maybe some,
Yeah.
little dude on the inside perimeter. So of like a fence, you have to have a fence, and then you still have to have, something to discourage them from landing or jumping it, knowing they might go. Because in the wild, I expect you ain't got no doctors you can go to get fixed up. So
A rifle works really good too.
yeah, and that would actually help take them to freezer camp.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, freezer camp good, always a great option.
Well, see, the deer here have gotten smart. They trample anything you put around it.
Oh. You're going to have to educate your deer then, huh? No trespassing.
Maybe put up a sign.
Yeah.
That reminds me. Y'all ever seen that thing about the lady calling the radio station? I think she was calling radio station, telling people they needed to move the deer crossing.
Oh yeah, I've seen that or heard
I
it.
remember those.
Yeah, because they didn't want the deer crossing. Were right there.
Right, because it was a dangerous place. Deer get hit there all the time. So she wanted to move the deer crossing further down the road so that the deer didn't get hurt.
Yep.
I think it was a short or TikTok or something that I seen that.
They've got a longer video. Now, another one that strikes me as being about as funny is that one where the guy's asking his girlfriend if she, is getting a large pizza, what did she have it cut into 8 slices or 12? And she'd say 8 because she can't eat 12.
Yep. Oh, Jerry, last night, or Gary, I was telling you last night when you and Jerry was live, you kept saying Randy instead of Jerry. Everybody go over to Randy, but it was you meaning go over to Jerry.
I'm scared the best of time.
I kept punching in, no, Jerry, no, go to Jerry, it's not me.
I'm sorry about that. I just, the fact is, I was trying to help get people over to Jerry's to help him with his watch. He's got this big, sometime in June 11th, I think, is when he had a video that added like 500 hours to his watch time, and so.
Hi, Janet. Thanks for coming in, Janet.
That's what is that? 500 hours. That's like 12% of the 12.5%, I think, of the required watch time. So, yeah, it's a pretty good chunk.
Okay, guys, well, I gotta hop off because dinner's almost ready, and I gotta go film.
All right, bye, Tiff.
So have fun, everybody.
Good to see you, Tiffany.
See ya.
See ya.
All right.
Mark, did you get my email?
I'm looking in my email right now, as a matter of fact.
I sent it off pretty quick.
Tiffany said goodbye, and she's not there. There she's gone. She couldn't hit the button.
Oh, yeah, I did get it.
Okay. Does that look okay, or do I need to redo that?
No, it looks good, just like that.
All right. The
Must be a picture of me.
well, I went through and took your picture and kind of I colorized your beard a little bit, and then used a little Photoshop, make you a little bit taller, a little bit more muscular. And I'm just playing. I didn't do all that. It was just something. The one things about it though, hey, I like learning new stuff, and sometimes I can help somebody do something. Devil Dog's really good about things. But typically people don't ask me, and I'm okay with that too. To do a lot of stuff, but sometimes I have to learn a new thing to do some of the stuff.
Yeah.
I wish I knew half of some of the stuff you guys did.
Me too.
Well,
I'm learning a little bit all the time as I go along.
yeah. Well, that's just it. Yeah, I mean, you learn things, and sometimes you have to repeat them. Some things you learn, you never have to use again. But,
yeah, I'm kind of like if I learn something right now, and I'll keep doing it until I learn it completely, and then I can move on to the next step and do the same thing. That's just kind of like how I'm doing everything now. So, and it works for me.
Well, that's a good idea. Well, I had one video where I guess I've done it once or twice, but it'd been a while since I've done it, where I flipped the video, put the right side on the left side on the right side. And, and so I had to think about it a couple minutes before I could do it again the second time. I tried the drawing, that I just couldn't get that to work out right. And so I had to go into the properties and fix it that way. And that took me a minute or two longer. It's okay though. I don't know if I'll ever have to flip a video again, but that is kind of interesting though. You can go through a video, you could go through and do a video, once do it in a black t-shirt, once do it in a white t-shirt. And then, every time you do the white t-shirt, you just flip it so that it looks like, you in a different chair or something. For example, if you, do it while you're in the driver's seat, it looks like you're driving. And then if you flip it, it kind of looks like you in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
So you can have a whole conversation with yourself, doing something like that.
I kind of was this morning. My headset went dead on the phone that we're talking on right now. And so I turned it off and put it on charger. But I have my other phone that I'm watching chat on, and I had the headset on it. So Shannon's been calling me off and on today. So I made it where she could call me and not interfere with you guys talking. Yeah. And so I went ahead and put myself up on camera so you can see me driving and then see me sitting in the seat.
That's cool. Devil Dog does, hey, you ever seen him with two of them headsets on at the same time? He does that.
I was doing that today.
That's kind of fun.
I said I look like a really. Shannon said I look probably like a big old nerd today going down the road. People look up at me. I had two headsets on.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop down. I just wanted to come up and say hi. And
yep. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, Randy. If you ever have any questions or need any help with something, if I can help you, I will. You know that.
Yep, I appreciate it.
All right. Good to see you, Mark. If I can help you with anything as well, or for that matter, anybody in the chat, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of you if I need you.
All right. We'll see y'all later.
Later.
All right, everybody. We're coming to the south side of Oklahoma City, where Brenda was going to meet me today, but she has other plans that don't include me, but I understand. I thought maybe she'd take me to a casino tonight. I got a motorcycle cross there. It's all flooded. They're out there with the tractor trying to drag it. And it's nothing but mud he's dragging around.
Huh.
Oh, I'm getting tired today. It's been a long day. I think I'm going to park on the north side of town. I'll be 400 away if I get up early.
Is it hard to get back behind the wheel after waking up the next day and just start driving again over and over like that?
Not really. It's most of the time I get up, I drink energy drinks, so I'm not supposed to do that. I get up, start my truck because my air leaks off. I got an air leak that nobody can find. I spent over $2,000 trying to find this air leak. And so I start my truck before I get dressed. I get back, start getting dressed, and usually Shannon's calling about that time. I get my clothes on. I set my computer all up for my daily deal on my logs. And I pop my energy drink, take my pills. I got 7 pills I take every morning. And usually within 30 minutes time I'm up, I'm rolling. But I do all it together. I always look at YouTube, especially since I'm doing this live stuff all the time. I don't want to step on nobody's toes, or at least if I'm stepping on them, I want to shout them out. So I always look and see who's live for the day. I push all the notifications, because when the notifications come across, I can see them driving down the road. It comes across the screen. And so I can say, hey, this one's on, or this one's on, or whatever. But yeah, usually
Roboting a little bit.
some people get up, got to go eat breakfast or take a shower. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, some people got to go in and have breakfast, shower and shave, or at least shave and do this and that. I just put my clothes on and jump in the seat and take off. Seems like if I walk inside or whatever, it ends up being an hour or two, and just wasted. I could be driving. So
Right.
when I try to drive about 4 or 5 hours, then I will stop and I got a big 99-ounce mug. I'll stop after about 3 or 4 hours. My energy drink's gone because I always have an energy drink in the refrigerator. I'll drink it of a morning. Then I stop about 3 or 4 hours. I fill my mug up and I drink on it the rest of the day then, or grab a snack. And then like now I'll stop here in a little while. We're about probably 30, 45 minutes from the truck stop. I'll pull up fuel out and walk in, get me something to eat, and then go park. Then play on YouTube till about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and I shut everything down and go to bed. No, but there's casinos south of the city. There's one north of the city. I'm going to stop at, it's right there where the turnpike on the north side, 35, and the turnpike goes north to Tulsa. That old truck stop right there by the Flying J, Brenda. There's some Indians in there, and they always have food, and their fuel. I got fuel already, but their fuel is cheaper. Really nice people in there. That I think there's a Waffle House or something right there on the corner. It's right at the junction of 35 and 44 on the north side. Up there past the amusement park. Right there by the amusement park, just the next exit up from the amusement park.
Oh,
Don't do that. I got a ways to go yet.
yeah.
My back is killing me today.
Yeah, mine bothers me when I know it's raining. It hurts like every day right now. Along with my knees and my hip. My shoulders bother me a little bit, but not too bad. It's weird how the weather does that.
They actually, Brenda, they got their rib ends, like they make in there. Oh, they're really good. It's like the ends of a rib, and they barbecue them. They got a cooker in there. Oh, they just melt in your mouth. You got a lot of meat on them. And then they have I like the big red soda. They have it in there, so I've always tried to get my big red soda. You don't get it up north, only get it in Texas and Oklahoma. And I like that big red soda, so I'm not drinking Mountain Dew. I am drinking soda, but it's not Mountain Dew. What are you going to trade, Shannon? My backache for your earache? All right, Eileen. I'll see you in about an hour and a half. All right, Piggy.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind having a 12-pack. I drink up home. We got cream sodas by A&W, and it tastes a lot like it, but it's not quite the same.
I got a 12-pack of water.
I don't drink water much. I did have a bottle of water last night. I have a case of bottled water in here, and every once in a while, I try to drink one a night, but I haven't been here lately. But I had one last night when I was watching DJ. It tasted pretty good. It's nice and cold, and I drank a whole bottle. But my old lady's always on me to drink more water, but it's got to be really cold. Once I open one, if I don't drink it all the way, it just sits there, and I put it back in the fridge, and I'll drink on it at night. But it's got to be really cold for me to drink it.
Right.
I like my stuff with ice in it most of the time.
Yeah, I like my water as cold as possible too. And that's why I stick my water in a koozie because it stays colder longer. I don't like ice in my drinks if I can help it.
Oh, I do.
It waters everything down.
Yeah. I have tea or pop or whatever. Like I said, I got this 99-ounce mug. I fill it completely full of ice. I got to have lots of ice. You are too, huh, Janet? Yeah. Yeah, if I could have an ice machine in my truck, I'd have one. Oh, you're the same as Mark. Yeah, Shannon don't need it either. She can just grab a bottle of water out of the damn porch and drink it. She drinks a lot of water.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I drink. You know, every now and then we go out to dinner somewhere or whatever. Depending on the meal, I'll get a soda, but not very often. Or I'll get a glass of wine. Just depends.
I found a new lemonade when I was in Illinois the other day. I was in Wisconsin. It's a lemonade, but it's made by Doyle. I'd never seen it before. Man, it's really good lemonade. I don't know what these guys are doing. Just going really slow. Well, we're in Oklahoma City, the south part. Teresa and Aaron, if you're around, I'm waving. I'm in Oklahoma City. I had shrimp for lunch. That was pretty good. That little truck stop where I was at when I pulled out, they got fast food. I call it fast food deli stuff, and they always have shrimp there. They go butterfly shrimp.
Yeah, I haven't had shrimp in a while.
I choose my places I stop anymore because a lot of places don't have food made, and so I get to know where they got food. So I carry food in the truck, but I still like to get something, and I try to pick. That's where I pick my stops now.
Yeah, because a lot of them truck stops are all the same anymore. I mean, you don't have a variety of stuff.
Nope. I think I bought me a little deal of milk yesterday. I haven't opened it yet. I think I'll have cereal for supper. Shannon got me a big old box of Cheerios, so I think I'll have cereal for supper. I do have a couple sweet potatoes left, but I don't think that would go together. Cereal and sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I'll probably make a grilled cheese sandwich for dinner tonight.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah,
Sometimes there's a little thin slice of ham on them.
Yeah, sometimes I'll do the ham, but I have to stay away from the deli meat too. So a lot of times, if I do any meat, I'll throw tuna fish on there and do a tuna melt.
Who's what, Brenda? Don't know what you're asking. What did I say? Trying to think of what I was talking about.
I'm not sure.
I talk about so much. I forget what I say. You said hi to. Oh, here a while back, I got into Up in the Air Run. They're YouTubers, and Teresa. They live here in Oklahoma City. They actually live to the east side of Oklahoma City. They're no one you want to be affiliated with. Let me tell you. I usually get every day 2 dislikes on my videos. I blocked them. They smoke a lot of pot, and I don't think all of it's marijuana pot or medical pot. Yes, I am. You could come up here for the last 20 minutes and chat to me, and I wouldn't have to say so much. But I know you always got something to say to me. Especially at 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm waking up. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Shannon, busy-headed woodpecker. 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to wake up and she's been up all night. You're lying down. You're always lying down.
Yeah, it's like I could go take a nap right now, but if I do, I'll be up all night. Janet says, I'm in the basement.
Oh, okay. Wait, I got to get around the curve first. Ain't no way I can push that button going around this curve. Oh, I'm trying, Janet. Almost.
Hey.
There you are.
I was in no hurry. Gotta stay safe.
And my fingers don't touch his phone right when I'm trying to get people up.
How are you guys doing today?
Good. You had a pretty good live a while ago.
Yeah, not too bad. Didn't have as many people
sit
show
there-
up today as usual.
Yeah, I sat there taking my break and seeing you was on.
Just trying to get some watch hours, you know?
Yeah.
Des popped in and says, hi.
Who's Des? I don't know nobody by Des.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I think it's that crazy lady everybody talks about.
Yeah, probably. I'll try to tonight I'll try to run your playlist tonight, Janet, for you.
Oh, that'd be
I
cool.
got 2 phones, and I try to pick somebody every night different. But somebody said that you can only do it so many days for certain ones. See, I was doing Shannon's every day, but her hours are dropping off, so I've been trying to pick somebody different every night. So I'll play yours tonight.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I hit my 1K Wednesday, I think it was. But I got a long way to go on hours.
Well, congratulations on that part anyway. How many hours you got?
I only
know?
have like 1,800 or something like that.
Oh, you got way more than me. I only got 13. I got longer way to go. That's why I've been doing these lives every day now. If you want, Janet, too, me and Des helps me a lot. Me and Des do this every day for 4 to 6 hours a day, and we got that co-streaming now. You can come on here with me, and you don't have to stay here. You leave it running on your side, and Des watches StreamYard, and we can talk to your people. Just say, hey, I'm trying to get my watch hours right along with Randy in the description. And that way people know that you're not here, but you're trying to get your watch hours. And you can ride along the whole time. And I try to have everybody that's over on my side go to your channel, and that way you get the most. We did it for Jerry yesterday, and I think Jerry got like 30 hours yesterday.
Nice.
So it adds up.
Yeah,
for sure.
the past 365 days, I got 1,418 watch hours.
Yeah, I am. Let me look.
I'll do it tomorrow morning again, but I'm going to be off Monday and Tuesday, so. But I'll do it in the morning going home rest of the way. And then Monday and Tuesday be off, but I'll be back on Wednesday probably. And yeah, anytime I'm on, jump on and we'll let it play. I can have more than one, so.
Yeah, I'm at 1,830.
Tiffany, you're always popping in and out. You just can't get rid of us.
I know, she's like a gigolo.
Des called somebody a stalker. I don't know who that was. I think it's you, Mark.
Off the Hook Outdoors.
Hey, Ted. I beg the difference with you, Ted. I'm proving it wrong. I get about 60 hours a day doing this. I've proven to everybody. I know the others have been saying that too. There's a couple other channels do nothing but lives. Des only does lives. She's got just a few videos, and she's got it. But I'm getting about 60 hours a day doing this. And Jerry got 30 yesterday. He confirmed that he rode along with me on the stream deal. And Jerry at Butler Family Farms, he got 30 hours yesterday.
Well, I just started streaming. I don't know how much longer you're going to be on today, but.
I'm getting ready to stop here in just about 4 miles today. Yeah, we've been at it since 6 this morning, so yeah, we're about done for today. Yeah, I'm going to start probably at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, and I got about 6-hour drive on the home, so yeah, jump in the morning sometime.
I'll try and do that.
Yeah, I'll send you, Ted, my analytics. I'll send it to you, show you. Yeah, I've been averaging about 55 to 61 hours a day.
say 30 hours after you're live, but tomorrow when it's published, it all goes away and you only get it when published. I've done a study for 3 months.
Oh, I've been doing it for 2 weeks. I started out at 800 hours or 700 hours, and I'm at almost 1340 or 1350 right now. And I've been doing it for 2 weeks now, and it just keeps climbing. Video on demand. Not
Yeah,
sure what you're saying there.
I don't quite understand that because my watch hours are always there.
I know Des, she's only got, if you watch her playlist, she's only got an hour's worth of maybe total of videos, and the rest of hers is through Vid Lives. Yeah, I'll get parts here in a little bit. I'll send it to you.
J&J, hello, Randy, Mark, Janet.
Hi, John. Yeah, because another one that does this, that watches it, is Mike's Home Fishing. He actually shows his analytics. If you look on YouTube all the time, all the hours, he did one the other night, last night or night before, and he showed all the hours he got from it. There were so many people in there, and that's why I started doing this, because he does it, showed me how to do it, and showed me how to look at. I never knew how to watch the watch hours or nothing else, or that YouTube buddy, and he showed me all that the other day when I was up there with him. And he showed me what to do, and he's got almost 3,000 subscribers now, and he does do a lot of shorts or little videos, but
Yeah, see, I know, like, right now, if I go and look at my live from last week, when you open up, it says since published, so you're only going to see the stuff that was after it was published. But if you change that, like if I change it to the last 28 days, then it shows me all of the watch hours that were live watch hours.
yeah, and then also you can drop it down. There's a little arrow where the 28 is beside it. You can hit that and do the last 7 days. And if you take and move to the right after you do that, it will have a graph, and you can see how many you got for each day. And that's what
Right.
I've been watching, and I've been averaging over 60, right around 60. I don't know what this, oh, he's pulling in a motel. What the heck? Man, guy. That ain't the truck stop if you're trying to go to the truck stop. Or he's going in that Mexican restaurant or something, I guess. But there's no truck parking there. Goes over the curb. Watch the curb. He can't even get out of there once he gets in there. That is so stupid. It's not a place for trucks. Hey, my parking place is there. Here, Brenda, it's a Conoco where I'm at. Oh, they closed it down. I can't remember what the name of the restaurant was right here on the corner, but it's closed now. Weeds are all growing. But yeah, if I'm in town, Brenda, this is where I'm usually parked at here, and I'm usually backed up towards the highway because that way the sun's at my back and stuff. But this is where I usually hang out as this Conoco. The parking lot ain't the greatest. They have been working on it. They remodeled the building. Oh, shoot, I can't get in there. He's parked angled. And I got a car coming behind me. And I got cars parked over here in the dang drive with truck parking.
Is this where you park for the night?
Yep, this is where I'll be for tonight. Ooh, I said fuel is usually cheaper here, but it was only $3.19 where I got fuel a while ago. And what's this idiot done? He's been parked there. I guess he's moved his car to. They're parking their cars trying to save parking spots or something, I guess. They didn't used to let them do that, but they're taking over the truck stop, just parking their cars wherever. Oh, big old hole. I guess I'll park on the end tonight. Taking me longer to get parked than did to run up the highway today. I like my air conditioner don't work right on my APU, so I try to keep the sun to my back so I can just open the windows and turn my fan on to stay halfway cool.
Right.
It's got this big old windshield, and the sun shines in it. It gets really hot in here. Well, everybody, enjoy your night. We'll do it again about 6:30 in the morning. And if anybody wants to tag along, rest of the way to the house. And don't forget, check Eileen out here in about an hour and 10 minutes. Eileen in my kitchen. She does trivia. It's really fun. Sometimes it's about different types of foods. Last week it was candy, I believe. And we all come in there. You just take guesses and have fun and talk and aggravate Piggy. But I have fun doing it. I don't know a lot of the answers, but I have fun doing it. But I appreciate everybody. Oh, hold on a minute. I can't stop yet. Somebody is in the basement. I don't want to leave somebody hanging. Let me get almost parked. One of these days I'll learn how to back up.
All right, I'll catch you later.
All right, Mark.
See you, Janet.
Cool.
Let's see who's in the basement that I've been leaving hang. Probably Des.
In chat.
Yeah, if it was Des, I left her in the basement. Good place for her. Or in the green room. Oh, I just muted her.
You left me in the basement. That's okay.
Oh. I didn't think you were going to show up. I was moving around this parking lot. I wasn't paying attention.
That's all good. That's all good. I wouldn't expect you to stop anyway. You were looking for a spot that was safe to park.
That's why I stop early. When you see here, I stopped here at almost 5 o'clock. The
Yeah.
truck stop is almost full. That's why I always stop about 3 o'clock, because it's hard to find a place to park
Parking
after
space,
that.
Yeah, it is. I've noticed that a few stops. Bye, Nancy. You have a great day.
Thank you, Nancy.
That one
But
episode
let me-
before I got it.
I want to try to find Eileen's deal. I want to drop her link again.
I'm almost out of stickers. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for everybody. I'm gonna have to get some made.
No, it was there. Just see, there it is.
How you doing, Janet?
I am pretty good. How are you doing?
Hanging in. Been going a little bonkers for about 48 hours, but I'm okay.
I got an instant message. Let me see who that is.
Okay.
Or text message. Oh, Cole. Just now seeing it. I sent him a message and tried calling him when we was coming through Dallas or Fort Worth, and he just seen it.
Oh, wow. I wanted to pop on and just say hi. I was not ignoring you. I had you playing. I just was not here physically to be up here.
No.
I was over at Ryan's for a little while, and then we had conversations about our friendly friend in the after hours.
That's all right. You needed a break from me anyway.
Nah. We're still live.
Yeah, we are. I left it on because Janet popped on and she's cold streaming. So I was letting her keep it on for a little bit here and
Rainy,
see if
sorry, go ahead.
she's wanting to. Brenda wants to know what the weather is. Did the storm hit down there?
Yeah, well, I filmed a little bit, but it's nothing super major. I have like when the clouds came in, and then the second one is you can hear the thunder in the background. But I'm looking at the weather thing, and it says that we're supposed to have heavy thunderstorms all night, so it's just starting, and lightning.
Besides, I think Shannon went to bed. She was laying down. Shannon, did you go to bed? if you're not going to call, I'll just stay on here another hour till Eileen comes on, and let Janet get some time build up. Janet, you have to look on. Well, you can look and make sure, because I can StreamYard while I'm driving sometimes, but look on your screen and see if anybody comes in on your channel. Because StreamYard, people come in on yours. I can't see them on my other phone. So we have to watch StreamYard, see if somebody comes in on your side. First,
Yeah,
they don't have them connected right now on YouTube, or different YouTube channels, different text messages, whatever. They don't go together. But everybody on panel, like you, me, and Des, can see it, but nobody else can see each other.
Right.
But I haven't seen no other names pop up yet.
Me neither.
Yeah,
There's 5 in the house. Nope, there's nobody. There might be one person over on. It might be just you, because StreamYard's got. Well, actually, they're dropping off. Somebody just said, yeah, there's only 4, so I got one phone, so everybody dropped off.
Yeah, and I've got me open also on YouTube.
I think everybody thought
Yeah.
you were closing it down.
Yeah, because I said I was closing down, so everybody dropped off. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't know Des was in the basement and stuff. But yeah, come on in the morning, and you can ride up the house with me in the morning. We'll get you, 4 or 5 hours anyway tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
What time?
All right, I'll go ahead and probably about 6:30. I'll go live.
So 6:30 your time.
7:30 your. Yeah,
Okay.
about 7:30 your time.
Yeah, I'll be up.
All right, I'll just see everybody in the morning then.
All right.
All right.
Randy, I'll see you in the morning.
All right,
Good one.
bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Janet.